Peace and love, Leos. Leos, stand up. Y'all know I'm going to rep the Leos to the fullest. It's our season all year round, y'all. I'm back. Getting back in the swing of things after literally traveling for like back to back for like the last month. And then trying to just get back adjusted. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at Ratchet Oracle 22. I had a birthday sale and then I had an 8/8 portal sale. So I immediately returned from my traveling and then started trying to catch up on those sales. So I've been busy. I know a lot of people have reached out to me like, girl, where you at? Did you give up on your channel? Child, y'all know Leos don't give up. Okay, never that. But I've been working and I'm getting back acclimated with things. So I've been posting some readings here lately. I did pull out my clarifier deck for Leos, okay? So Leos, you do get a clarifier. If y'all want to make a donation to help towards my channel and all of that good stuff, y'all just go ahead and Cash App me. Donations are accepted at my Cash App, Ratchet Oracle 22. If you appreciate my readings, if anything resonates with you, y'all make sure y'all also hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit the notification bell. All right, my goal for the month of September is to reach 5,000 subscribers and to get my hours in, my watch hours. So y'all watch the videos, okay? Watch the videos. Help your girl out. All right. What else? I think that's it, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and I'm trying to get the desk that I normally use is now preoccupied with like a huge computer for work. So can't use that anymore, but I am in the process of decluttering. I am in the process of purging and letting go. So I have a pretty big room and there's an area that I'm going to set up to do my readings, but I have to buy another desk. So if y'all want to donate towards that, and my daughter bought me this deck, so I'll never give this one away. And if y'all notice, this is my favorite deck. Shout out to my daughter who's also a Leo. She just turned 21 this week, that past Tuesday on August 22nd. So shout out to her, but I'll never give that away. But I recently just gave away all of my old tarot decks. I just want a fresh new start. I gave away my tarot decks, my oracle decks. I kept about 3 total, including this one. I am going to put a Amazon list here. So if anybody wants to purchase from my wish list and send me some new cards or decks to read. And then I have my own oracle deck being printed that I'm going to start doing readings with as well. So shout out to me. Shout out to Ratchet Oracle 22. Spirit, give us a divine message for Leo. This ain't even like a monthly reader. This is just an update. All right, Leos. It's been a while. I think it's been like a little over a month since I've done our last reading. So we are just going to get an update and see what's going on. Holy Spirit, give us a divine message for Leos. Show us the messages that the Leos need to see. Where is my Leo collective? Drop me a comment. Drop me a purple heart in the comment. If you are a Leo, drop me a purple heart. All right, y'all. Let's see. Let's see what Spirit has for us today. What's going on with the Leos? Shuffling for Leos. Shuffling for Leos. Shuffling for Leos. Ooh, the Fool card flipped over. We're not going to take it because it didn't come out. But Leos, you guys are obviously on look at you showing up in your own reading. You are obviously on a new journey. All right. So we have the Two of Swords here. We have that didn't flip out in reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Strength card. We have the Devil card in reverse. Y'all vibrating higher. Let's see if we can get one more. Let's see if we can get one more. And we did. The Hierophant card. All right, Leos. So some of you could be married to a Taurus, or you are in a long-term, what do they call that? Common law marriage with the Taurus, or somehow a Taurus is significant. You have a close relationship with the Taurus though, because look at that. The two major arcana cards that showed up is Taurus and Leo. All right, so this could be a parent that's a Taurus, a spouse, an ex-spouse, mother or father of your child, children, anything like that. But for a lot of you, it's a marriage or a long-term partner or a mother or father of your child, because it's the Hierophant card, which is like that committed relationship. So that's the first thing here. The major themes of your life right now, Leo, is commitment and strength and courage, all right? Because those are the two major arcana cards that popped up for you. And that's what I want to focus on first, okay? Leo, you have been trying to be strong, okay? You have been trying to keep your commitments to yourself. It's very hard for you, Leo, because you often overextend yourself in terms of other people and in terms of relationships, but these people be showing up in the Devil card energy. That's why it showed up in reverse in your reading, because I feel like you're no longer doing that. You're no longer extending yourself to other people, and that may be one of your major lessons here with the Three of Pentacles. You're trying to master the lesson of putting yourself first. It's so ironic that people say that Leos are selfish, and it's like that's one of the false ideologies of Leo. Leos are like the most unselfish sign that there is, and you are trying to master the art of choosing you before other people, because that's what you always do. You always choose other people, okay? Especially if it's people that you are committed to, people that you love, your children, your spouse, you know, your parents, your siblings. You will go above and beyond for the people that you love. But I feel like there's a major lesson here in doing the opposite, learning to go above and beyond for yourself, okay? With this Strength card, it also reminds me of taming the inner beast, okay? Look how she's taming that lion, okay? And I feel like that lion is you. I feel like you may have been in a certain thought process lately of revenge, okay? You may be thinking about the relationships, these Devil card energies that's in reverse, these devils that you've attracted, these demonic energies and spirits that you've attracted, where these people have taken advantage of you, used you, and things like that. You may really be coming to the conclusion, you know, whereas before you didn't believe that certain people would show up in your life and treat you like that. You didn't believe it. You had a hard time coming to terms with that truth. But now that you are seeing things clearly, I feel like you may be struggling to tame the inner beast, to like retaliate or to seek revenge on someone or on multiple people who may have crossed you, okay? Because you are starting to read, the first card in the spread was the Two of Swords, okay? So someone definitely crossed you, Leo, and you may be struggling with moving on and letting go from that, okay? Because you were definitely committed to someone, and this person was more than likely not as committed to you as you were to them, okay? And take it how it resonates, but I feel like you don't want to go back to your old ways, okay? The old version of Leo was like very confrontational, very debatable, you know, ready to go. You know, who is that? E40. Tell me when to go. Okay. So you could be dealing with someone who's 40 years old or on the verge of 40 years old. And I don't know why I just got that movie, The 40-Year-Old Virgin or something. So y'all go watch that. But some of you could be on a celibacy journey as well, where you're not giving yourself to anyone. You are keeping that to yourself. But like I said, that old version of you is kind of like always ready to go, but you don't want to be that type of person anymore. So I feel like you've been mastering the art of taming the inner beast as well, where you're not doing the things that you would have done in the past in terms of betrayal. You're not responding to betrayal in the way that you used to, okay? And even if this is not betrayal for some of you, for most of you it is, you're just not letting things bother you, okay? That's why this devil card is in reverse, because you are not letting low vibrational things get to you. You are not letting low vibrational people get to you. Yes, sweetheart?
I'm hungry.
Okay, I'm gonna make you some food.
Okay, make me some food.
Okay. And even with my child just coming in saying, I'm hungry, you're hungry for something, Leo. It's like, I don't know, I feel like there's like some type of tunnel vision going on where you're not letting those low vibrational things affect you anymore. And not that it doesn't cross your mind, because that's why the strength card is here. You're having to just be strong enough to control yourself and not, give in to the low vibrational things. Some of you are having to try to control your urges as well, your sexual urges. You just don't want to go backwards, Leo. You want to keep moving forward. There's been some temptations lately, okay, but you've resisted them, because that's why that devil card is in reverse. You have resisted the temptations. There's been temptations to go back to the old you, to go back to old people, to go back to the old way of doing things, to go back to old relationships. Like, I just feel like there's been this huge temptation, and the temptation is different for everyone, but it involves something about going back to the past, but you have been resisting for so long. Okay, so with that strength card coming up, continue to be strong, continue to be courageous, continue to be brave in your endeavors, okay? A lot of people don't understand how you do what you do and how you continue to show up in life in spite of all that you've been through. But they don't have to know or understand. Hell, I don't even feel like you know or understand. It's just something about you, Leo, where you just have this unsurmountable amount of strength. And then with that Hierophant card here, okay, commitment, marriage, okay, and it being the last card, some of you want marriage, okay, so some of you are definitely saving yourself for marriage, or you want a committed relationship. So this is why you aren't out there indulging or entertaining people or relationships that are not in alignment with what you want. You want commitment, and right now I feel like there's a lot of people that may be interested in you, but I feel like these people may be interested in you for the wrong reasons, or at least that's how you feel. And you want something more committed. You want something more long term, okay? You want something to end in marriage. You don't just want another relationship, okay? Ultimately, with this Hierophant card coming out last, you want marriage, okay? And for some of you, you want a Taurus, okay? You want something with the Taurus, okay? So I feel like someone wants to reconcile with the Taurus. Why? Because you got the Two of Swords here. The Two of Swords is the truce card. All right. You want to call a truce. You don't want to fight and argue with people anymore, okay? For many of you, the Two of Swords is a Libra card, okay? So someone could have Libra highly aspected in their chart as well. But the Two of Swords reminds me of two people who were at odds, who were conflicted. You went and mastered some lessons here with the Three of Pentacles. You've had to be strong with the Strength card. You avoided your temptations with the Devil card, only to want to get to the level of commitment with this person, okay? And for some of you, you have two people, okay? For some of you, you are having to decide between two people. And if the choice is between someone else and the Taurus, I feel like ultimately the Taurus is the relationship that needs to be healed right now, whether this is like a friendship or whatever. But I feel like you are at a crossroads in your life, Leo, where you're having to choose between two things or two people. All right. Your heart is conflicted. Your heart, because the swords represents inner conflict, not necessarily outer conflict. Okay. So I feel like internally you're conflicted about something or someone. Okay. And I feel like it's two people. You're conflicted about whether you want to reconcile and heal a relationship or just move forward and figure out what else is out there and focus on yourself. And for some of you, you're conflicted about whether you want one relationship or another relationship. Okay. And with this Three of Pentacles coming out next, it's like you're in this stage of really having to master your mind. Okay. And I feel like you're having a hard time choosing what you want. Because Leo rules the heart, if you've ever loved someone, Leo, that doesn't stop. You can never stop loving someone that you love because you rule the heart. So I feel like your heart is being pulled in two different directions. And for some of you, this is not even a relationship. But for most of you, it is. But for some of you, this is, what do I want with my life? You know, some of you are contemplating, do you want to stay in the States or do you want to move out of the country? Some of you are contemplating, do you want this job or that job? Some of you are contemplating, do you want to still do what you do in business or do you want to let it go and do something else? Okay. Some of you are definitely deciding to go back to school or get an extra trade or take some classes or something with this Three of Pentacles. But there's a lot of inner conflict as far as what you should do with your life. You don't know right now. Okay. In terms of your relationships and in terms of your career specifically, you are internally conflicted. All right. But in the midst of this confliction, I feel like you are learning some valuable lessons, okay? The Three of Pentacles also reminds me of the student that goes from being the student to the teacher. So Leos, I feel like you are, in a lot of ways, you're a master teacher. And even if you don't attach yourself to that label, I feel like people look at you and they look at how you operate and how you show up in life and they learn from you, okay? You know the saying, we're learn from other people's mistakes. I definitely feel like that's something that's going on. But some of you definitely are moving into that phase of teaching or either moving into that phase of learning. So if you are already consider yourself a teacher, you're moving into the phase of being a student. If you have been a student, then you're moving into the phase of being a teacher. But whichever it is, you know, this inner conflict and this having to learn lessons it's not easy, okay? Because I feel like there's a bit of loneliness. You're kind of tired of repetitive cycles. You're kind of tired of having to learn lessons, okay? With this Three of Pentacles, you feel like you've learned a lot of lessons over the last couple years. And it's like, how many more lessons do I have to learn? So it is taking a lot of strength, Leo. It's taken a lot of strength for you to stay in the school of life, okay? The school of life, this life school. It's taken a lot of strength because, you know, the Three of Pentacles is a Capricorn card. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, okay? Saturn is those long lessons. You feel like you've been learning this lesson for so long and like, when will it end? When will I finally get to graduate and get my degree, okay? And it's hard. It's hard for you. That's why you got this strength card. It's like, damn, I done learned all these lessons and you still throwing me more lessons, okay? But I feel like you have been resisting that urge to go back, fall into depression, fall into low vibrations and things like that. I do feel like naturally you are warding off negative spirits and low vibrational spirits. I feel like you're in that position where you're able to recognize those demonic energies that try to attach themselves to you. So even though you've been attracting a lot of suitors, I feel like you have learned from the past and you're not allowing these people in your life, because a lot of people come into your life to steal your energy. And right now you're focused on commitment, okay? There's some goals that you have for yourself that you are trying to complete, okay? There's some things that you want in life that you're focused on. And I feel like you are taking the necessary steps right now to align yourself with that, okay? Even if it's something that you didn't want to do. Some of you may have had to go back to work just because you have goals that require more finances. And it's like, I don't know, Leo, I feel like you're not taking the easy way out. So some of you could have recently got a new job, or you're thinking about applying for a new job, because it's like, I got to honor my commitments to myself above all else, okay? I have to face myself. And the Hierophant card is also, you got these two school cards, okay? These two lesson cards, all right? The Three of Pentacles is the lessons and mastery, like someone mastering something. And then the Hierophant is, if you think about the Fool's Journey, the 22 major arcana cards, the Hierophant card is when the child leaves home, or the fool leaves home and goes off to school to learn a lesson. So you're definitely in that cycle of your life where you're learning some lessons, okay? And I feel as if these are lessons that will lead you to a deeper level of self-love, but also a partnership, because the major arcana card that comes immediately after the Hierophant is the Lover's card, okay? So I feel like you already feel it. You may have been single for a while, celibate for a while, but you feel like it's about time to get back out there. And I feel like you're at the end of a lesson. And once this lesson is over, you're going to be attracting a deeper level of self-love, but also other people that mirror that energy back to you. People that genuinely love you and want to commit to you, okay? Some of you are going to be reconciling a relationship in September, or some of you are going to be meeting a new person in September, okay? September is definitely significant as the new beginning as far as love is concerned. But I do feel like you are in that stage of your life where it's just a lot of lessons right now. And the lessons haven't been easy, but I feel like you finally surrendered. Before, you may have been kind of fighting against it, but you finally surrendered to the fact that, hey, these lessons are going to repeat until I master them, okay? You have Libra energy showing up. You have Capricorn energy showing up twice, but this Capricorn card is in reverse. So the opposite of Capricorn is Cancer. So you have Libra, Capricorn, Leo, Cancer, and Taurus. The majority of these cards are cardinal signs, okay? Libra is a cardinal sign, Cancer is a cardinal sign, and Capricorn is a cardinal sign. So you could be seeing red cardinal or blue cardinal birds as well. But when I see cardinal signs are initiations, okay? The cardinal signs initiate the seasons, okay? So I feel like these lessons have been some form of initiation. You've been going through, and that's why it's been tough. That's why there's been blockages. That's why you've had to be strong, okay? That's why you've been by yourself and in this cycle of solitude, because you've been going through some form of initiation. And look, the bottom of the deck, I just wanted to see. The bottom of the deck is the Magician card. The initiations have been more for you than against you, okay? 777 on this card. But these initiations are leading you to manifestations, okay? You getting everything that you want, okay? Manifesting everything that you've been trying to manifest for so long. And I feel like many of you have been trying to manifest love, okay? That's a big theme here. You've been trying to manifest love, and you also been trying to manifest some stability, some commitment as far as love and finances is concerned. And you are at the end of this initiation, okay? You know how you go to college and you have to be initiated into a sorority with these lessons cards? That's what I'm getting, okay? Some of you, like I said, could be going back to school. You could work for a school. You could be a teacher. You could be thinking about your education. You could have children who are going off to college, any of that. Or, you know, I just feel like this was an initiation phase, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could be the last 5 years, the last 5 months to the last 5 years, okay? So 5 years ago was 2018. So if you go back to 2018, that's when this initiation started, okay? But you are at the end of that. Things are going to get better, okay? I'm going to pull some. I'm trying to get the cards in order. I am going to pull some clarifier cards for you guys and see. I hate when the cards don't be flipped the right way, but I haven't did clarifiers in so long, y'all. All right, so we are going to get some clarifier cards, Leo, but your overall message is that, hey, you are at the end of a initiation phase and you're about to get some type of blessing as far as love and money is concerned, okay? Because you've been busy mastering lessons, and even though you were tempted to go back and do things the way you always done things and run back to somebody from the past and retaliate and get it revenge and all of those things and let people back in your life, even if it was a different face, relationships are definitely significant with this Libra card. And Leo, you could also have Libra highly aspected in your chart, okay? But you've been doing well, okay? People have been tempting you, okay? I ain't no killer, but don't push me, okay? Tupac. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, or you have your Venus in Gemini, okay? I ain't no killer. All right, we got these clarifiers. Let's see. Aunt T. Some of you guys are going to be a new aunt, okay? Some of you are going to find out that you have a sibling who is having a baby, or some of you are working on building a relationship with your nieces and nephews and being a better aunt or uncle. Or some of you could have an auntie in the spirit realm who could possibly be a Leo as well. And this auntie, and even if it ain't a Leo, this auntie is showing up in this reading, okay? This aunt may be a Taurus or a Libra or a Cancer or a Capricorn, but something about an auntie, okay? Aunt. I don't know. When I see auntie, the way I wrote it, I see untie. So some of you are cutting the cord on some people as well, okay? You some of you had a soul tie with someone, possibly a Taurus, and you cutting the cord on this person, even if it ain't a Taurus. I see untie. Oh, wow. Incest. So the fact that you got auntie and incest, this is all family stuff. So some of you have really been like healing some type of family stuff. And some of you are going to find out about some incest in your family, okay? And I don't know, maybe that's what this initiation was preparing you for. But incest, incest. I feel like this could be spiritual incest as well, where some of you have incarnated into this life to procreate and to be romantically involved with someone from a past life that was a family member, okay? Yeah, justice about to be served for you, Leo. And justice is just us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Yeah. August and July, and the reason I say that because the auntie is AU, which represents August. The justice is JU, which represents July. I feel like July and August were heavy months for you. These were the months of initiation. But when I say JU, that's a college here in Jacksonville, okay? So something could be going on at Jacksonville University, or some of you could have actually attended Jacksonville University, or again, college showing up 3 times. Some of you are definitely thinking about going back to school, okay? But justice is about to be served for you. Bounced right back, all right? Who is that? I've been getting to the money. Everybody mad. Yeah, people are. I said that earlier. Everybody mad. I forgot who song that is, but people are mad that you bounced back. They wanted you to stay down forever, okay? I've been getting to the money. Everybody mad. Hated on me. Then I bounced right back. Yeah, they mad, Leo. Oh, I told you justice is coming. That's why Spirit ain't want you to seek revenge, because they got you. You will reap what you have sown. Okay, it reminds me of that movie, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. You will reap what you have sown. Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Go watch that, because somebody pissed you off, Leo, but you resisted the urge to retaliate. But you finna, ooh, I told you, war. There is a spiritual war going on by you, and you ain't even the part. Like, you ain't nothing you gotta do. It's war for the way somebody hurt you, the way somebody played you, the way somebody used you, the way somebody did you. You stood in the paint, but baby, it's war about you. It's war about Leo. That's what them ancestors saying. That's why auntie and incest came up, because you got motherfucking ancestors that's not playing. 17, okay, go back to age 17 or 2017 or September 17th could be significant, okay? But 17 is an 8. That's that Scorpio. There could be a Scorpio somehow involved in this. 8 is death and rebirth. Yeah. You may feel like someone's karma came too late, but baby, it's right on time. Yeah, don't be a menace. You ain't got to worry about that, okay? Because your ancestors got you. Nun. Yeah, like I said, some of y'all are celibate. You in your nun era, okay? You ain't giving yourself to nobody. Street smart. Leos, y'all got books and street smart, okay? I'm going to pull 3 more. People thought they was smart. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Okay. That's a movie. I don't know. I feel like when it rains, it storms. It's kind of the theme of July and August for you, but you made it through. Look, you got family again. I'm telling you, your family is not playing about you, okay? And something significant about family in the last 2 months. You could be like healing family trauma, or like there could be some type of family reunion or something. And then you got the wind, okay? Hurricane, Jasmine Sullivan. Someone's name could be Jasmine. It's like a hurricane. That's what the wind card just reminded me of. Someone, it's like a hurricane, the way you broke my heart, and now I'm stuck with the pain. It's like a hurricane. Yeah, somebody, Hurricane Katrina, okay? New Orleans, okay? Something significant about New Orleans. Somebody named Katrina or Trina. The levees broke, Hurricane Katrina. And that happened, I do believe that happened in September. I can't remember what year, but September has been coming up. So Leos, there's about to be a Hurricane Katrina on somebody's life. They're about to be flooded, okay? Everything, you see how Hurricane Katrina wiped out the whole town? They ain't finna have nothing left, okay? And it's because your family, your ancestors ain't playing about you. Peace.